It's AumSum time! What if it rained rocks?
Don't worry, AumSum's shield is here.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if it rained rocks, living underground may be the only option left now. Secondly, if it rained rocks, people may now start wearing helmets while walking. Thirdly, if it rained rocks, we may need to keep on buying new cars. Lastly, if it rained rocks, some people may start living in houses made of huge rocks. What if it rained fire?
No problem. AumSum is already ready.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if it rained fire, people may now start wearing fire suits while walking. Secondly, if it rained fire, we may need to buy new clothes every day. Thirdly, if it rained fire, people may start carrying a fire extinguisher with them. Lastly, if it rained fire, some people may now start living underwater. What if we could make it rain anytime?
Wow, that would be super cool.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we can make it rain anytime, some people may accidentally ruin their candlelight dinners. Secondly, if we could make it rain anytime, our family members may keep themselves ready for this kind of a situation. Thirdly, some people love to watch the sunset. If we can make it rain anytime, these people will not be happy about this. Lastly, if we can make it rain anytime, some people may now start taking bath anywhere and anytime. What if it rained elephants?
You are joking, right?
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if it rained elephants, our homes will definitely not survive this kind of rain. Secondly, if it rained elephants, raining will now feel like an earthquake. Thirdly, if it rained elephants, we may now start seeing more elephants on streets as compared to humans. Fourthly, if it rained elephants, we may start seeing huge craters everywhere. Lastly, if it rained elephants, our cars will not survive this. We may now have to start riding an elephant. What if rain disappeared?
No problem. Just like I water my plants, I will water the world.
Wow, AumSum. Firstly, after the sweltering heat of summer, plants, animals, as well as humans are eagerly waiting for those precious drops of water to fall from sky. If rain disappeared, everybody will be mightily disappointed. Secondly, if rain disappeared, human beings will have to set up huge desalination plants to convert seawater to drinking water. Thirdly, water will become more expensive than gold. Wars may be fought over it. Fourthly, if rain disappeared, we will really miss those beautiful rainbows. Fifthly, if rain disappeared, we may only be able to dream about swimming tanks and long showers. Lastly, if rain disappeared, freshwater sources like rivers, lakes, and even dams will start drying up. Fertile lands will turn into deserts. Crop production will go down. Eventually, even human beings will go extinct. What if umbrellas and raincoats disappeared?
No problem. Nothing will happen to AumSum the Great.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if umbrellas and raincoats disappeared, we may start hearing sneezes all around. Many people may come down with a cold. Secondly, if umbrellas and raincoats disappeared, it may become almost impossible to venture out during torrential rain or snowstorms. Thirdly, if umbrellas and raincoats disappeared, may it be children going to schools or adults going to workplaces, number of sick leaves taken will shoot up exponentially. Fourthly, if umbrellas and raincoats disappeared, people may start carrying an extra pair of clothes just in case it rains or snows. Fifthly, if umbrellas and raincoats disappeared, during rainy season we may be left with no option but to work from home. Lastly, if umbrellas and raincoats disappeared, people may come up with innovative solutions to dodge rain and snow. What if showers disappeared?
Oh no! Now what will happen to my soft, silky hair?
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if showers disappeared, many people will miss the experience of having a hot shower bath. Secondly, if showers disappeared, people will revert back to the good old days of taking a bath using a bucket and a mug. Thirdly, if showers disappeared, interior decorators might begin scratching their heads while figuring out the replacement of shower area. Fourthly, if showers disappeared, some people may miss showers so much that they might start going near a water sprinkler and having a bath there. Lastly, if showers disappeared, luxurious hotel rooms might lose some of their charm as they will not have those luxurious showers anymore. On the flip side, many people waste a lot of water by showering for a long amount of time. If showers disappeared, a lot of water will be saved. What if marble disappeared?
Oh no! I was planning on making a marble statue of the great AumSum.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if marble disappeared, Taj Mahal, the world-famous monument which is made of marble, will also disappear. Secondly, if marble disappeared, sculptures made of marble will also disappear. Museums will be in a state of shock. Thirdly, if marble disappeared, expensive marble floorings will also disappear. Many lavish hotel properties may suddenly lose their ratings. Fourthly, marble is often used as a cemetery marker. If marble disappeared, there will be confusion all around. Fifthly, lime, which is prepared using marbles, is used to reduce soil acidity. If marble disappeared, agriculture industry will suffer. Lastly, marble is a favorite choice of interior decorators. If marble disappeared, interior decorators might have a lot to think about. What if cotton disappeared?
Oh no! AumSum's famous tie will also disappear.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, it is estimated that approximately 75% of the world's clothing products contain cotton in some form. If cotton disappeared, many people may not be left with much clothing. Secondly, cottonseed oil is a cooking oil which is derived from the seeds of cotton plants. If cotton disappeared, chefs will be extremely unhappy. Thirdly, cottonseed meal is a good protein source for dairy cows. If cotton disappeared, cows may go on a hunger strike. Fourthly, many people prefer cotton bed sheets, curtains, as well as pillows. If cotton disappeared, interior decorators will have a tough time pleasing their clients. Fifthly, many coffee filters are made using cotton. If cotton disappeared, many coffee lovers may miss their morning coffee. Lastly, millions of people are employed in the cotton industry. If cotton disappeared, unemployment rate will shoot up. What if elevators disappeared?
No problem. AumSum can jump as high as he wants.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if elevators disappeared, escalators will suddenly become extremely popular. People may start installing them in their homes. Secondly, if elevators disappeared, high-rise buildings may lose their popularity. People may start vacating offices located on top floors. Thirdly, if elevators disappeared, single-story homes will start selling like hotcakes. Fourthly, if elevators disappeared, getting to the top of Eiffel Tower may remain just a dream for many. Fifthly, if elevators disappeared, hospitals will be the most impacted. All the patients will have to be shifted to the ground floor. Lastly, if elevators disappeared, creative people may figure out innovative ways of solving the problem. On the flip side, if elevators disappeared, people will have no option but to climb stairs. They may start getting fitter. Topic. Density leads to greater buoyant force. As the Dead Sea has very high density, it exerts enough amount of buoyant force to make us float on it. So, if we can float on the Dead Sea, we are definitely not going to drown in it.
Hooray!
Topic, rancidity. Why is a bag of chips half full? Looks like you don't believe me. Open the bag. See, I told you. The bag of chips is indeed half full. Why is that so? It is mainly because of a concept called rancidity. When food becomes rancid, it develops an unpleasant smell and taste, and it becomes unsafe for consumption. Rancidity generally refers to a condition where the fats and oils present in food get oxidized, resulting in food spoilage. Since the chips contain fats and oils, they are likely to get rancid. Therefore, to prevent this, nitrogen gas is flushed into bags of chips by manufacturers. But why nitrogen? Nitrogen does not react with fats and oils. As a result, rancidity does not take place. Moreover, a gas in the bag serves as a cushioning agent and prevents the chips from crumbling. That is why the bag of chips is only filled till half. Topic, electric charge. How does a plastic comb attract paper? What? You don't believe me? Okay, let us try. Take a plastic comb and bring it close to some pieces of paper. Hey, wait, don't laugh. We need to do something first. Rub the comb on your dry hair and then bring the comb close to the pieces of paper. See? I was correct. The pieces of paper got attracted to the plastic comb. Do you think it is magic? No. The reason behind this is electric charge. Electric charge is the quantity of electricity held in an object. There are two types of electric charges, positive and negative. However, there are some objects where the positive and negative charges are equal to one another. In such cases, we say that the object is electrically neutral. So, was the plastic comb initially electrically neutral or electrically charged? Initially, the plastic comb was electrically neutral. That means it had an equal number of positive and negative charges. Hence, it did not have the ability to exert a force and attract the pieces of paper. So, after rubbing the plastic comb on our dry hair, why was it able to attract the pieces of paper? I will tell you why. When we rubbed the plastic comb on our dry hair, it gained an electric charge. Once it got electrically charged, it got the ability to exert a force on the pieces of paper and attract them. This charge is called as static electricity. However, do you think, like a plastic comb, a metallic comb would also attract the pieces of paper? Nope, you are wrong. A metallic comb will not attract the pieces of paper like the plastic comb. Wondering why is that so? It is because plastic is not a good conductor of electricity. It does not allow the electric charges to flow through it onto the earth. As a result, the charges build in the plastic comb, making it electrically charged and enabling it to attract the pieces of paper. However, metal is a good conductor of electricity. It does not let the charges build in it. It allows the electric charges to flow through it onto the earth, thus not allowing the metallic comb to get electrically charged. As a result, the metallic comb does not attract the pieces of paper. Topic: Neutralization reaction. How to treat a bee sting. Hey, hold on. Don't go near that honeycomb. Please listen to me. It is quite dangerous. Fine, go ahead. See, I told you. Okay, now don't worry. Put this baking soda solution on the bee stung area. You got some relief, right? Do you know why you got relief? This happened because a neutralization reaction took place when we applied baking soda on the stung area. The venom of a honeybee contains formic acid. When it stings us, it injects that acid into our skin. Formic acid causes immense pain and irritation. However, when we apply baking soda solution, which is a mild base, on the stung area, it neutralizes the formic acid and cancels its effect. As a result, the sensation of pain and irritation decreases and we get some relief. Such a reaction between an acid and a base is called neutralization. In neutralization, both acidic and basic solutions neutralize the effect of each other and the nature of both acids and bases gets destroyed. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Don't tease that insect. It is not a honeybee. It looks similar to a honeybee, but it is a bit longer. It is called a wasp. At least this time listen to me. Okay, don't listen and bear the consequences. Applying the baking soda is not going to help. See, nothing is happening. I will tell you what to do. Pour this vinegar on the stung area. You will get some relief. Why do you think the baking soda solution did not help in this case? Earlier, in case of the honeybee, we learned that its venom is acidic. Hence, baking soda, being a basic solution, helped to neutralize the effect. Now, in case of a wasp, the nature of its venom is basic. When it stings us, it injects the venom into our skin. The venom causes us pain and itching. Now, baking soda is also a basic solution, hence it will not provide any sort of relief. However, when we pour vinegar, which is a mild acid, on the stung area, the acid, that is, vinegar, and the base, that is, the wasp's venom, get neutralized. As a result, the sensation of pain and itching decreases and we feel better. Topic: nuclear fusion. Why is nuclear fusion not used to generate electricity? You really want to know the answer to this, right? But wait. Before answering the question, let us understand what is meant by nuclear fusion. When two lighter nuclei combine to form a heavy nucleus, a large amount of energy is released. This process is called nuclear fusion. Where does this nuclear fusion take place? You think that it takes place in a laboratory? No. You are absolutely wrong. Nuclear fusion takes place in the sun. The nuclei of two hydrogen atoms join together to form a heavy nucleus of helium with the release of a large amount of energy. How do you think this energy reaches us? Nah. It does not reach us through power lines. Wait, I will tell you. The energy released after nuclear fusion reaches us in the form of sunlight, ultraviolet radiations, heat, etc. Hey, but we are already producing electricity with the help of nuclear fission. So why do we require nuclear fusion? For this, you need to first understand the difference between nuclear fusion and nuclear fission. As we already know, nuclear fusion is the fusion of two lighter nuclei with the release of a large amount of energy. The exact opposite process happens in nuclear fission. Here, a heavier nucleus splits into two lighter nuclei, releasing a large amount of energy. This process of fission is used in nuclear power plants, where a heavy nucleus of uranium is split into lighter nuclei. The energy that is released in this is used to generate electricity. However, there is a major disadvantage of nuclear fission. Wondering what it is? The major disadvantage is that uranium is a radioactive element. When uranium undergoes fission, it generates radioactive waste along with energy. This radioactive waste is very harmful for most life forms and the environment. Hence, we need to find a clean and safe source of energy to generate electricity. What source would that be? Would it be nuclear fusion? Bingo, you are right. Then why are we not harnessing the energy of nuclear fusion to produce electricity? This is because, for nuclear fusion, two conditions are required. They are high pressure and high temperature. Only when these conditions are met can the two nuclei travel at very high speeds, resulting in collision. On Earth, it is extremely difficult to create such high pressure and temperature. Even if we are somehow able to create these conditions, the question is, how will we control them? As there are many questions unanswered and unsolved, we have not yet succeeded in using nuclear fusion in the production of electricity. Topic: sound. Why do we hear echoes? Hey, hold on. Don't go into that room. You don't want to listen to me. Okay, then go ahead. See, I warned you. Will you listen to me now? Don't worry. The sound you heard was just an echo of your voice. Let me explain what an echo is. When we speak or laugh in a big empty hall, we hear our own sound repeatedly. This is because our sound waves get reflected from the walls of the hall back to us. The reflected sound that we hear is called an echo. Hence, an echo is defined as the repetition of sound caused by the reflection of sound waves from a hard surface back to the listener.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
Are you trying to hear an echo? It is not that easy. There are two ideal conditions for an echo to be heard. When we speak or laugh, we hear our original sound at that moment. The sensation of this original sound remains in our brain till 0.1 seconds. This time is called the persistence of hearing. When we utter sounds, some of our sound waves get reflected while some get absorbed. If the reflected sound waves reach our ears before the completion of 0.1 seconds, then our brain does not perceive the original and reflected sounds as separate sounds. They are interpreted as one sound. Therefore, in order to hear two distinct sounds or an echo, the time gap between the original sound and the reflected sound or echo should be at least 0.1 seconds. This is the first condition for an echo to be heard. Do you know when the time gap will be more than 0.1 seconds? This gets us to the second condition for an echo. The minimum distance between the speaker and the reflecting surface should be at least 17.2 meters. When the distance is 17.2 meters and we start speaking, assume that the original sound reaches our ears at this time and the reflected sound reaches our ears at this time, then the time interval between the reflected sound and the original sound will be equal to 0.1 seconds. As a result, we will be able to hear an echo. Alright, now let us try and hear an echo in this room. It is even bigger than the previous room. Now, why can't we hear an echo? This is because there are many soft furnishings like sofas, carpets, curtains, etc. in this room. They absorb most of the sound waves. As the sound waves do not get reflected, we are not able to hear an echo in this room. Hence, one more thing to consider if we want to hear an echo is that there should be minimal use of such sound-absorbing materials.
Hooray!
Topic: ear. How do ears help with balancing? They really do. You don't believe me. Okay, can you play guitar and walk at the same time? How do you think you were able to maintain your balance? Do you know why you can't balance yourself anymore? Wait, I will tell you. This happens because there is a connection between our ears and body balance. Our ear consists of three parts: outer ear, middle ear, and inner ear. Our inner ear works in sync with our eyes and muscles, helping us maintain balance while we are doing various activities. The inner ear consists of three semicircular canals called superior semicircular canal, posterior semicircular canal, and a lateral semicircular canal. The three semicircular canals are arranged in three different positions. Each of these canals has a fluid called endolymph and hair cells called cilia at the base. Whenever we move our head, the fluid moves, resulting in the movement of the cilia as well. When the cilia moves, it sends signals to the brain informing which direction our head has just moved in. Each canal has different functions as per the movement of our head.
Hooray!
When we move our head up and down, the superior semicircular canal helps our brain to understand the yes motion. When we tilt our head towards our shoulders, the posterior semicircular canal helps our brain to understand the tilting motion. When we move our head from side to side, the lateral semicircular canal helps our brain to understand the no motion. It was too complicated, right? Okay, don't worry about it. Relax. Why don't you go on a merry-go-round? Hey, why were you not able to maintain your balance? This is because when you sat in the merry-go-round and started rotating, the fluid in the semicircular canals also started to move. After a while, it was moving at the same rate at which you were moving. However, when the ride stopped and you got down from the ride, the fluid was still in motion due to inertia. Hence, even though you were not moving, the moving fluid gave your brain false information telling you that you are still in motion. Thus, you were not able to maintain your balance.